What's going on, YouTube family? Do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to leave your comments below. Let's get into this, man. Did I just witness like the best shit ever? You like that too, huh? I'm talking about Demon Slayer Season 2, Episode 10. Never Give Up. And this is the perfect title. It's about time they got the perfect title for these episodes because they've been clickbaiting us for about 5 episodes now. Oh my goodness gracious. So, the last episode left us on a giant cliffhanger. This evil bastard praying mantis demon is just a thorn in everybody's side. Gyutaro won't let Inosuke have his moment after he severed Daki's head off in the most probably the most humiliating way a demon's head has been severed off. He's running free with the head, and boom, Gyutaro comes out of nowhere, stabs him in the fucking back. Oh my god. It looks like my boy Inosuke is gone. And then this distracts Tanjiro, who has forgotten Daki is still alive, even though she has her head severed. I guess he forgot it, or he was just so startled by it that he did not watch his back. So you got Zenitsu saving him from that big giant blood demon art that she did earlier, where she destroyed that village and killed a bunch of people and got the guy's arm cut off. So Tanjiro actually gets pushed to safety, but my boy Zenitsu is falling to his doom. So we enter episode 10. Oh my goodness. This was just crazy. The scene, it literally looks like Tanjiro is in hell. Everything is destroyed. Everything is on fire. Oh, and I forgot to mention Tengen, Usui, little Uzi Vert, is laying damn near lifeless with his arm cut off and poison spreading. Doesn't look too good. So back to what I was doing. Okay, so yes, the scene is just very... It's dark, but not in the literal term. It's dark as far as it just looks so hopeless. Everything is on fire. We don't know where Zenitsu is. We don't know where Inosuke is. We saw Tengen looking like he's clinging on. And he's our Hashira. He's supposed to be saving everybody. And Tanjiro's just kind of wondering, where did he go from here? And jumps in the dream sequence because he passes out. Tanjiro literally is exhausted. He has nothing in the tank. All the Hinokami and the transformations and all the fighting both Daki and Gyutaro. He's exhausted. He's a human. He's not a demon. He's at his limit. So he's just passes out, has his dream sequence. And Nezuko is doing a whole lot of talking in the dream sequence, which we never see. She's basically saying, off the cliffhanger from the last episode, why do you always apologize? You can't always apologize. Sometimes you just got to brush yourself off and do better. It was one hell of a pep talk. She said a lot more than that, but that was basically the point she was making. He needs to stop apologizing, and he just needs to make improvements, not excuses, not anything else. Don't look back, just look forward. So that was kind of I don't know how to call that. I don't know how I felt because she went from human form in the dream sequence to demon form. And it was it was an intense moment. That's what I'll say. That's the best I got to describe that. So he wakes up, sees Nezuko slightly out the box, but she's fine. She's asleep. So, that gives him a little relief that his sister's okay. And not long after that, the boy Gyutaro, the menace of this thing, just creeps up on my boy Tanjiro. And when I say this shit was horrifying, I was so scared for Tanjiro. Like, this guy, demon Gyutaro, just did all this damage to his people. And Tanjiro's the only one left, and he don't got a damn thing in the tank. And this demon has literally fully recovered and is savage as savage can be. So Gyutaro just berates Tanjiro, humiliates him, degrades him, talks down to him, just playing with his food, because he knows Tanjiro can't do a damn thing. He knows he's exhausted. He knows Nezuko is out for the count, sleep. He knows that everybody else, he describes their current state. He said, your boy Zenitsu is over there under a pile of rubble, all banged up. Your boy Inosuke, I stabbed him in the heart. And your big homie Usui, I done, poisoned him to his heart stop, and he has no arm. So it's like, what can you do? You're so pathetic, blah, 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 blah. Just condescending, talking down to Tanjiro, touching on his face. And it's so, like, gut-wrenching, because you know that Tanjiro has nothing in the tank. Like, he's, besides being just scared, he has no energy. So Gyutaro starts torturing him. First thing he does is breaks his fingers. And oh my God, you want to talk about cringe and shock and everything? I'm just like, no! He breaks his fingers. First, Tanjiro screams. Then it's like he really can't do nothing now. So he just takes off with Nezuko, literally just runs away. And it's just so interesting that he did that, because it can be looked at as two ways. It can be looked at like just a cowardly thing, or just like, he's really want to protect his sister. You don't really know what to think, because the whole thing is, there's no way he's going to get away from Gyutaro. Gyutaro is like lightning fast. And sure enough, Gyutaro stops him in mid-runs and kicks him. Kicks him like across the whole damn plane. So now Tanjiro has, like, he's all fucked up. And he's just like throwing stuff at Gyutaro. Throwing stuff. So Gyutaro like creeps up on him one last time, just kind of just like antagonizing him some more, and just telling him how worthless and pathetic he is, and how he's supposed to be an older brother. He can't even protect his big sister. She has to protect him, and he's a weak human, and blah, 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 blah. And it's just gut-wrenching, because it's like, this demon is so damn disrespectful. He's not even giving Tanjiro his props for making it this far. Like, there's no honor, there's no respect, there's no nothing. It's just like diminishing him as much as he can. So he says to Tanjiro he'll spare his life if he chooses to become a demon. So, Daki is like, no, she's not with that. So Tanjiro kind of stares up into space, and his response is, I've been waiting for this moment. And then he does the infamous headbutt. And Gyutaro's first reaction is like, well, why did he do that? Because that's not going to do nothing to me. But we quickly see that Gyutaro is quite stunned from that headbutt. But it wasn't just a headbutt. And throwing the objects, Tanjiro picked up one of those poisonous wisteria kunai and stabbed Gyutaro in it. Stabbed Gyutaro with it. So it temporarily paralyzes him, and then the head leaves him kneeling on the ground. Will you shut up, Max? Damn. Sorry, it's my dog, y'all. So, okay, come up here. So then, Tanjiro, with broken fingers and all, grabs his sword and literally slashes down on Gyutaro's head. And boy, was this exciting. He had a little special effects, a little Hinokami flames to spice it up. And where you're just thinking, okay, this is gonna happen. Here we go. The head is coming off, boy. The head is coming off, boy. And then right when Daki thought she was about to do something about it, she was about to throw those ribbons down and try to interrupt everything. But Zenitsu, with the thunderclap and flash, said, bitch, hell no. He took off on her ass and he stops her. And then she starts fighting him. And then she mentions, oh, you think this attack is going to do anything to me? I've seen it 1,000 times, Zenitsu only has the first form of thunder breathing. Okay, now you got to get down. But he amplifies it, and he adds godlike speed. And he immediately slashes at her neck, and her neck is almost severed. There's even a little tear in it. So we got both demons' heads being cut down on at the same time, which is what we need for these two to go the hell away already, because they've been a thorn in everybody's side. So next, we go back to Gyutaro and his situation. He is just in awe, but he is getting madder and madder and madder. And slowly but surely, the effect of the poison is wearing off, and he's able to grab the kunai, take it out his leg, and he uses his blood demon art to repel Tanjiro and the sword off of his head. And whoa, is he mad. He's big mad. He starts attacking Tanjiro. He's healing up, so his attacks getting more and more powerful, more and more forceful, more and more faster and faster and faster. And he's starting to overwhelm my boy Tanjiro, and his scythe nearly hits his eye. And then Uzui, is that Uzi or Uzui, comes out of nowhere and deflects it. One arm and all. And boy, when these two go at it, let the fireworks begin. The animation is just beyond anything I'm sure anybody thought was going to happen. The animation is beyond the movie. The Mugen Train movie, when Akaza and Rengoku were fighting, doesn't even, no. Not even close to this. This is flash, 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 flash. You got the sound breathing and the explosives going off. You got Gyutaro's blood demon art, the blood slice, just going all everywhere. The whole place is lit the F up. And it's just getting more and more intense. What's that? It's getting more and more intense. The stakes are so high. They got to cut this guy's head off. So Uzui is keeping up even more now with the one arm than he was with the two arms. And he says, your attacks are just like a rhythm. Basically, it's like a musical score. So basically, his attacks he could just follow the rhythm of his attacks and dodge them and repel them and all this stuff. Mind you, he still has the one arm going hand with the sound breathing. You see explosions everywhere, special effects everywhere. And they're just going at it. They're screaming and yelling at each other. And Tanjiro comes up with the alley-oop. He's going in. Uzi manages to cut one of Gyutaro's arms off as well. Tanjiro gets closer. Uzi is like pinning Gyutaro down a little bit, but at the cost of his, I think it's his left eye gets stabbed with the scythe. Oh God, yeah, they went there. And Tanjiro gets up on him, and right before he could get up on him, Gyutaro stabs him in his jaw. Right here, stabs right through the jaw. And it looks bad, but Tanjiro and his will and his passion is not letting up. Tanjiro slices into his neck. Boom. Still not enough. Tanjiro has to summon up some power, some strength to even do anything else more than, because it was nothing else could happen. It had to be another transformation. This is the only way conceivable that Tanjiro was going to slice his neck with this, all this going on. It was like an hour. You got to ignore that this guy just stabbed you through the damn jaw. You're poisoned now, by the way. You got to ignore all that. You got to ignore that. All the extra stuff doesn't matter. He just has to keep fighting. And that's exactly what he does. And then the second transformation happens. The scar on his head gets more elaborate. It looks like a giant flame on his head. His hair just goes all crazy. And he begins to slice through his neck. And while he's doing that, Zenitsu is up there nearly slicing through Daki's neck. But Zenitsu is literally bleeding out of his body from the Godspeed attack. He literally has nothing left, but her neck is halfway sliced through. She turns her neck into a ribbon, and it gets really soft. It's hard to slice through. So out of nowhere, your boy Inosuke comes, and only the fashion he can come, and he helps Zenitsu slice through her neck. Oh my God. He moved his organs around so Gyutaro didn't hit any vital organs, didn't stab him through the heart. There's blood everywhere. He's screaming, yelling. Everybody's screaming and yelling. And boom. They did it. Their heads come flying off. And I tell y'all, this animation, this art style, this everything, this moment is so... This might be the best anime ever. Like, I don't know how another anime is going to top this. I don't know how Studio Ufotable is going to top this. This is only upper rank 6. You got 5 more upper rank demons and Muzan to fight. I don't know how they're going to match this, but they got their work cut out for us. Hopefully, we don't have to wait as long as we did the last time. But oh my God, what a moment. So, you just taste the victory in the air. You just taste the victory in the air. But your boy Tanjiro, he ain't looking too good. With all the battle wounds and that poison in his system, he can barely breathe. He's literally just on his knees, gasping for air, trying to breathe, trying to focus. And Uzi calls out to him, Tanjiro, it's not over. Run, run, run. Uzi's wife's on top of the building. I forgot the main wife's name. I'm so sorry. She just said she noticed this is something off about this, because they seen them get beheaded and they don't vanish right away. And there you have it. In some type of self-destruct, crazy ass last ditch effort, Gyutaro's whole body just explodes with the blood slice, and it literally just levels everything in the circumference. And there is the cliffhanger. Oh my God. Just when you think thought they were over, there goes another cliffhanger. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I cannot believe they made an episode like this. Like, this shit was awesome. Anyway, that's enough of me talking about it. Y'all, please comment below. Tell me what you guys think. Is Demon Slayer the best anime ever? Was this the best anime episode ever? Do you think it was better than the movie? Because I sure as hell do. Okay. Like, subscribe to my channel, comment below. See y'all next time.